Hi student, today we will start new point application of matrices. There are two applications of matrices, that is first one is a method of reduction and a method of inversion. We solve the linear equations which is in two variable, three variable by using our method of reduction or method of inversion. So first here we consider to find this is an application of matrices is to solve a simultaneous linear equation in two variable or in three variable, and there are solving these linear equations by using two methods, method of inversion and method of reduction. So first here we are going to see, that is first to find solution of simultaneous, or it is also called as a linear equation. First, if we consider a simultaneous equation in two variable, that is a1x plus b1y is equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. Equation 1, equation 2, where a is equal to a1 b1, a2 b2, and x is equal to xy, and b is equal to constant c1 c2. Then the given equation in matrix form can be written as, given equations can be written in matrix form as ax is equal to b, as ax is equal to b, that is a1 b1, a2 b2, xy is equal to c1 c2. If we solve these matrices, then we will get another same equation, that is a1 into x plus b1y, next a2x plus b2y, and so look at here, if we take product a1 into x, a1x plus b1 into y, b1y, next second row first column a2x plus b2y, and which is equal to c1 c2. Now see, the two matrices are equal, therefore by using equality of matrices we write a1x plus b1y is equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. We will get our system of linear equation. Now see, if our equations are in three variables, if there are two equations, then we write in the form of like this, ax is equal to b. If a1x plus b1y plus c1z is equal to d1, a2x plus b2y plus c2z is equal to d2, a3x plus b3y plus c3z is equal to d3, equation number 3. Then here a is equal to, coefficients we have to write only a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2, a3 b3 c3. X is variables, three variable here, and b is a constant matrix. Again the matrix equation can be written as, therefore given equations can be written in matrix as ax is equal to b, as ax is equal to b, that is a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2, a3 b3 c3 into x y z is equal to d1 d2 d3. And when again we simplify like this by taking multiplication a1x b1y c2z, similarly a2 b2 c2, is equal to d1, d2, d3. Again, using equality of matrices, we will get the same system of linear equations. And we find the solution of these equations by using two methods, that is method of inversion and second one is a method of reduction. So first here we see method of inversion. The system of linear equations can be solved by using two methods. First one is method of inversion. Inversion. इथं त्याच्या नावामध्येच आहे inversion means inverse. We have to find the solution of this system by using inverse. So first, all of you know that. First, I am taking the equation. If a1x plus b1y is equal to c1, a2x plus b2y is equal to c2 are two linear equations in variable x1. So I am writing this equation in form matrix as ax is equal to b. So first here we are going to write a is equal to a1 b1, a2 b2, and x is equal to x1, b is c1, c2. The given equation can be written in matrix form as ax is equal to b, and we have to find the value of x and 1 by using method of inversion. So here I am pre-multiplying by a inverse. Pre-multiplying by a inverse on both sides. Pre-multiply and post-multiply. If pre-multiply, that means a inverse into ax is equal to a inverse into b. Here I am multiplying, pre-multiplying by inverse. If there is post-multiplying, then we write ax into a inverse is equal to b into a inverse, which is called as a post-multiplying, and this is called as a pre-multiplying. Now see, here I am writing this as a inverse a into x, which is called as an associativity. So if there is ab into c, we write this as a into bc, which is equivalent, and product is also associative. A inverse into b as it is. Now, and all of you know that a inverse into a, product of a and its inverse is identity matrix. So here I into x is equal to a inverse into b. Therefore, I into x is equal to x. Therefore, x is equal to a inverse into b. X means what? Our matrix x comma y. Using equality, we find the values of x and y. This is called as a method of inversion. So here we find the values of x and y by using inverse. And from this, first we find inverse of matrix A and then multiply the matrix B, that is constant, to our inverse. Then we will get the values of our variables, that is x comma y. Now next method is there, that is method of reduction. Method of reduction. And most important, in this type of method of inversion, here we find a inverse by using any method. Here you should find inverse by using adjoint method. You find inverse by using row transformation, by column transformation. ते काहीही तुम्हाला जी मेथड सोपी वाटते त्या मेथडने तुम्ही इन्व्हर्स फाइंड करून यूज करू शकता. नाउ नेक्स्ट मेथड ऑफ रिडक्शन. Again, all of you know that the given equations can be written in matrix format ax is equal to b. So, how to find the solution of system of linear equation by using method of reduction? So, first here we have to convert the matrix A. Convert or reduce matrix A into an, here method of reduction. So here we write reduce matrix A into an upper triangular matrix, into an upper triangular matrix or lower triangular matrix, or lower triangular matrix. Suppose for example this ax is equal to b. This is our matrix 1 2 3 2 3 1 1 1 2 into x, that is x y z, and this is constant matrix. So if we have this type of matrix, then we have to reduce the matrix A into an upper triangular matrix or lower triangular matrix. म्हणजे काय करायचे, हे अप्पर ट्रायंग्युलर तरी झिरो करा, और दोन्हीपैकी एक, दोघांनाही नाही झिरो करायचं आपल्याला. रेड्यूस द मॅट्रिक्स ए इनटू अन अप्पर और लोअर ट्रायंग्युलर. सपोज तुम्ही जर अप्पर ट्रायंग्युलर झिरो केलं तर काय होईल पहा, 1 2 3 0 3 1 and 0 0 2. Here we convert the matrix A into an upper triangular matrix, and this is our constant d1 d2 d3. Now see here, again we multiplying the matrix, that is 1 into x x, 2 into y 2y, plus 3 into z 3z. Next 0 into x 0, next 3 into y 3y, 1 into z z. Next 0 into x 0, 0 into y 0, 2 into z 2z. This is our matrix, is equal to d1 d2 d3, and again here we will get equal matrices, and using equality of matrices we will get direct values of x y z. From equation 2z is equal to d3, so from equation 3 we will get value of z. Use this value of z in equation 2, then we will get value of 1, and if we solve equation 2 and 3 we will get values of y and z. Use this y and z in equation 1, then we find the value of x, and so here we get the values of x, y and z. So this is called as a method of reduction. Why it is called as a reduction? Because in this type of method we reduce the matrix, into an upper triangular matrix, or it may be a lower triangular matrix. So here we reduce the matrix. So this method is called as a reduction method. And see, first one method we see, that is inversion method, because in this method we find the inverse of matrix. So it is called as a method of inversion. So now we take one example in exercise number, our next exercise, that is 2.6. Solve the following equations by method of inversion. By method of inversion, and don't forget and don't confuse in two methods. Inversion means we have to find inverse and we have to get solution, and if we have to ask the question, find the solution by using method of reduction, then in this method we have to reduce the matrix. So first we have to ask the question, find the solution by using method of inversion. Question 1, x plus 2y is equal to 2, and second equation is that 2x plus 3y is equal to 3. This is our system of linear equations. Now see solution. First here a is equal to coefficient of our variables 1 2, and here 2 3. X means what? Variables. There are two variables, and b is a constant 2 3. Therefore given equations can be written in a matrix form as ax is equal to, the given equation can be written in matrix form as ax is equal to phi. This is our form to write the equation in matrix form. So first here we pre-multiplying by a inverse on both sides to using method of inversion. Pre-multiplying by a inverse on both sides. Therefore a inverse into ax is equal to a inverse pre and post. There is difference. Now take this a outside is equal to a inverse into b as it is. Now a inverse into a identity is equal to x. Therefore I into x, that is x. X is equal to a inverse into b. So first we find a inverse. we find inverse by using any method we have studied in last lecture, that is transformation method or adjoint method. So to find inverse, right, by definition of inverse. Here I am finding the inverse by using row transformation. जी मेथड तुम्हाला सोपी वाटते ती इन्व्हर्स फाइंड करा द्यायचं बाय युजिंग डेफिनेशन ऑफ इन्व्हर्स. A inverse into A is equal to identity. A into A inverse is equal to R. So what is A? It A 1, 2, 2, 3 into A inverse is equal to identity 1, 0, 0. आता पहा इन्व्हर्स फाइंड करताना आपल्याला ह्याला कसं करायचं, एला आयडेंटिटी मॅट्रिक्स मध्ये कन्वर्ट करायचं, म्हणजे या पद्धतीनं 1, 0, 0 आणि 1. सो फर्स्ट हियर आवर फर्स्ट एलिमेंट इज ऑलरेडी 1, सो वी हैव टू मेक the elements 2 which are 0. So how to make this 2 0? If we multiply the R1 by 2 and then the subtraction of this 2, then we get 0. So R2 minus 2 R1. काय केलं मी इथे R1 ला 2 ने मल्टिप्लाय केला आणि R2 मधून तो सबट्रॅक्ट केला. नेहमी एक गोष्ट लक्षात ठेवायची, ज्यावरती तुम्ही ऑपरेशन करताय कॉलम रो ती नेहमी फर्स्ट लिहायची. मग आपण ऑपरेशन कशावरती केलं, R2 वर केलं. सो R2 minus 2 times R1. R1 and R2 is 1, 2, 2 minus 2, 0. Now see here, 3 minus 2 corresponding R1 किती यायचा 2. So 3 minus 2 into 2, 4. See here it is minus 1. Into A inverse is equal to 1, 0. Again see here, 0 minus 2 into 1, so here minus 2 and 1 minus 0, that is 1. Now next we have to make the minus 1 to 1. So I am dividing here, R2 divided by minus 1. Then it become plus 1. 0 upon 1, 0. Minus 1 upon minus 1, it is 1. A inverse is equal to 1, 0 minus 2 upon minus 1, that is plus 2 and minus 1. Now we have to make this 2 to 0. So again I am multiplying this 1 by 2 and then again take subtraction. Now this lies in the R1. So R1 minus 2 R2. 1 minus 2 into 0, that is 1. 2 minus 2, 0. 0 and 1 into A inverse is equal to, now see here, 1 minus 2 into 2, that is 1 minus 2 means 1 minus 4, since it is minus 3, and 0 minus of 2 into minus 1, since it is plus 2, and 2 minus 1. This is identity, so I into A inverse is equal to minus 3 to 2 minus 1. Therefore A inverse is equal to minus 3 to 2 minus 1. We will get the inverse of matrix A, that is A inverse. So how to find X? That is X is equal to A inverse into B. X is equal to A inverse into B. Therefore X is equal to, what is A inverse? Minus 3 2 and 2 minus 1 into value of B 2 3. Now take product of these two. First row and column, minus 3 into 2 minus 6. 2 into 3 plus 6. Second row, 2 into 2 4. Minus 1 into 3 minus 1. And X means what? X means our matrix, that is X1. Minus 6 plus 6, 0 and 4 minus 3, 1. Again these two matrices are equal matrix. Therefore by using equality of matrices. By using equality of matrices we get X is equal to 0 and y is equal to 1. This is solution of our system of linear equations. Now see, next one example is there also. I am taking one example which are a method of reduction. Second, question number 2. Solve the system of equations by using method of reduction. First example we solve by using method of inversion. Now see method of reduction. First one, x plus 3y is equal to 2 and 3x plus 5y is equal to 4. So first write given equation in matrix form as x is equal to b. Therefore, what is a? 1, 3, 3, 5. X means x1. B is constant 2, 4. This is our matrix form. Now, we have to find the solution of this system by using reduction method. Reduction means what? We have to reduce the matrix into an upper triangular matrix or a lower triangular matrix. So here we make this 3 0 or this 3 2 0. So here I am making this 3 0. So how to make this 3 0? Multiply the R1 by 3 and then subtract this from R2. So R2 minus, and first we have to make the our first element is always 1. Here it is already 1. So R2 minus 3 times R1. Right? R1 as it is. 3 minus 3 it is 0. Now see here. 5 minus 3 into what is corresponding R1? 3 into 3. So 5 minus 9 since it is minus 4. X1 as it is. Here don't change on X1. 2 as it is. And what is here? 4 minus 3 into 2, that is 4 minus 6, that is minus 2. Now see here, we reduce the matrix into an, here it is 2 by 2 matrix, so we have to make only this element 0. And if it is 3 by order of 3 by 3 matrix, then we have to convert in upper triangular matrix. Now here we take product of these two. So 1 into x, that is x, plus 3 into 1, 3 1. Next 0 into x, 0x minus 4 is equal to 2 minus 2. So using equality of matrices. Therefore, by using equality of matrices, we get x plus 3y is equal to 2 and minus 4y is equal to minus 2. So minus will cancel here. 4y is equal to 2, hence y is equal to 2 upon 4, that is 1 half. And use this value of 1. Put y is equal to 1 half in equation 1. Therefore, x plus 3 into half is equal to 2. That is x plus 3 by 2 is equal to 2. And x is equal to 2 minus 3 by 2. 4 minus 3 upon 2 is equal to again 1 upon x is equal to half and y is equal to also half. Check whether our answer is correct. Plus half and here 3 upon 2. So 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 upon 2 which is equal to 2. Our answer is verified. So this is an example by using method of reduction. And in next lecture we see our next exercise, the remaining questions in this exercise.